Right, okay, so here you can see the scope. Now if you look down there, see the clearance of the lead to the scope, to the battery pack. There's not much clearance there, so this is why you need this particular lead. It's a quick release fitting. So if I release the fitting, here you can see the bracket which is attached to the scope, and this is the bracket which is super glued on the back of the power pack. Now this is a Picatinny, so these two holes you would unscrew to take the Picatinny rail off, which will leave just this bracket, and there'll be two straight edges where you would run super glue and stick the bracket on the back of your power pack. But before doing that, the way I did it was I offered the bracket up to the scope, and then I got a pencil and marked out where I wanted this bracket. So I just marked the back of the bracket with pencil. So I've got two pencil lines on the back of this power pack, and then I just, with the two pencil marks there and there, and of course there, you can see the pencil mark, I then just super glued the bracket on, held it down, and a few seconds and that was glued on. Now this lead is important. This is a DJI lead for a drone, type C to type C, and it's the angle of these two ends you need, and also the length. I'll leave a link in the description where I got all these parts. This came from China or Hong Kong, and it only took a few days to come, and that was £3, I think £3.25. If you buy it in this country, you're talking about £9 to £12. The bracket I got off Amazon, which was £12 I think, but everything will be in the description, and all you do is lock it down onto your scope, and normally as soon as you plug this in, it will light up your scope without now you can see the blue light on. Now I didn't even press the power button on the scope, but that scope is now on. Got to line this up. Now you can see the light inside the scope. That comes in automatic. But when you're filming, you must turn your video off first, and you can either do it two ways. You just press the button, turn your video off, and to shut down the scope, you can either press the power button for a couple of seconds, then pull the lead out, or you can just literally pull the lead out, and that turns off your scope. You can see the blue light off. Okay. Now you can see the blue light on. It just turns on your scope or automatic. You know, you can pull it out and that turns off your scope. Now I've been, what's this, the MPO3, I've shot this about 4 times since I've charged the battery, and you can see it's 98%. So mine, I hope that helps you out. As I say, all the links will be in the description where I bought these from, and it'll show you all the prices as well. And I forget the person that said about my little jack stand. Once again, you can get it off Amazon or eBay. All it is a lab stand, you know, and they do vary in prices. You know, it's very smooth, very, very handy. When I look for items, I always go for the cheapest. So I do tend to go on quite a few different sites to see what is the cheapest way to do anything on a rifle. It's just like the shooting table there. I saved well over £100 for that. And this battery battery power pack and the attachments what needs to go with it, a bracket and the lead, was the cheapest I could find. I mean, I must have saved, I don't know, about £14–15 on that lot. Even with the torch and infrared. Even with the torch and the infrared. Not infrared, laser. Yeah. And all you have to do is connect your lead in and that'll charge the internal battery. There's no batteries to put inside it. It's all built in, internal. And I think I only paid about, I don't know, £14 for that unit. Yeah, I try and find the cheapest way to buy. Not only to benefit myself, but also to benefit people, you know, the viewers who wants to have this stuff. The scope, this one I bought for $4.99, where they should be $5.99, so I saved £100 on the Zula scope. And what I did with this one, I put it through Karma and paid £166 a month for 3 months instead of paying out the whole £499, and it's free interest over 3 months. So that's a good way to buy one of these scopes, even if you was paying full price. Having it through Karma is still a good way to pay for it. So that's the power pack. Power pack, bracket and the lead will be in the description. And as I say, the lead is very important, because what you don't want is a too longer lead. And this is just ideal. The length of it is just ideal. So anyway, I hope this helps you out, and if any other items I get, works out, you know, cheap and good sort of thing. Of course, I'll always let you know. Martin said he did look at previous videos, seeing how I put this on. I was sure that I made a video when I'd first done it, but obviously if you couldn't find it on the website, well then I guess I didn't do it. You know, I might have filmed it, but maybe I didn't put it up on YouTube. At the moment it's raining, so there's not going to be any shooting, and plus, as you can see, the time is only 7:10, and so what I've been doing really this morning is just tidying up everything I need. Yeah. Anyway, that's the rifle, the power pack, the Zulu scope, the light, and also the laser on the Crowell MP03. Anyway, until I get outside, if it stops raining, I'll see you later. Okay.